Assalamu alaikum students. Today's our topic is two-dimensional array. In the previous videos we have discussed one-dimensional arrays. In those videos we have discussed the declaration of 1D array, need of 1D array, initialization of 1D array, the memory representation of the 1D array, and how the elements in 1D array are being accessed. Everything about the 1D arrays has been discussed in the previous videos minutely. So today we are going to start another type of the array, that is the 2D array, two-dimensional array, or we can say a multi-dimensional array. In today's video we will see what is the need of a 2D array, why 2D arrays, and how we are going to declare 2D arrays in C. That will be discussed in today's video. The अजुक सोन युस वीडियो छु सो छ 2D array मतलब अजकिस वीडियोस मु छ उसके 2D array क्या छ अस क्या पे जरूरत 2D arrays तो syntax of 2D array क्या छ इनसा डिक्लेयर करान छ इस 2D array and syntax क्या छ तो उस किन छ डिक्लेयर करान 2D array. तो पटकन वीडियो में पूछा से 1D array क्या गई, तो declaration of 1D array, initialization of the 1D array, memory representation of the 1D array. Each and everything about the array has been discussed in the previous video. So our today's video is 2D array. 2D array stands for two-dimensional array. Actually, why arrays? Arrays whether it is a 2D array or a 1D array, arrays are used actually to reduce the variable declaration. In order to reduce the declaration of the variables, in order to reduce the number of the variables, we use the arrays. Variable declaration या variable कम करने खातिर करान इस्तेमाल इस arrays. Whether that is a 2D array or a 1D array. चूँकि पिछले वीडियोस में साथ इस 1D array कर ऐसे int, for example, marks of 5. This is a 1D array. This is a 1D array. It's a 1D array. यम से क्या क्या कर काम? यम से चीज़ आप declare array आप करान this type of array, which will store the marks of the 5 students. We have declared this array where we are going to store the marks of the 5 students. यम array से था कुछ 5 बच्चन ही marks या 5 बच्चन ही roll number या 5 बच्चन ही name, whatever we want to store, we can store by using this 1D array. अगर इस 5 element 5 बच्चन ही marks से store करूँ, we can write this array. We can declare this array. We can declare the 1D array for it. मगर in some situation we want to store the marks of 60 students, marks of 100 students of a class. Yeah, we want to store the marks of 5 subjects of 10 students in a class. उसची आसान एक class can 50 बच्चन हिंदन 5 सब्जेक्ट हिंद मार्क स्टोर करन तम साथ क्या करो वो तम साथ छस करें अगर ऐसे 5 सब्जेक्ट छ उसको आख वे छ ये कि इस करो इसके int s1 subject to 1 या इतने ना कुछ s1 of 5 60 student हूँ int subject to of 60 students int subject 3 of 60 students int subject 4 of 60 students int subject 5 of 60 students. आखिरी से ये कि इस तरह इसके declare array. That means we have to declare 5 1D arrays. वो अच्छा 5 1D array करें declare. In order to store the marks of 5 subjects of 10 students, marks of the 5 subjects of 10 students or 100 students, we have to store these arrays in 5 separate one-dimensional arrays. We have to declare that we have to use the 5 one-dimensional arrays. इसके इतना से अच्छे 5 हम करें अच्छे 5 1D array पे ऐसे marks को खुद इस्तेमाल करने. For example, ये जन कर बताऊँ for the simplicity, simple example आपने बताया. int marks of three. I want to store the marks of 3 students, but in 5 subjects. वो गणना थी मैं आप 10 students पर 5 सब वो बाबा इसकी ना अगर 3 आसी अगर ले marks या subject 1 int subject 2 of 3 marks int subject 3 of 3 students. Go off adding number इसकी ना subject 1 2 and 3 is S1 ब्याह भी इसकी ना Here I am declaring 3 one-dimensional arrays. This will store the marks of subject 1 of 3 students. For example, it will store the marks of computer science. Press batch, you go 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2. You plan marks and plan subject and you go students marks, then subject marks, train students marks. You go then subject fall to chemistry, you computer science, you go chemistry, student 1 soon, student 2 soon chemistry, student 3 soon chemistry. You go physics, student 1, student 2 and student 3. That means I have to declare the 3 arrays. मैं से 3 array बनाऊंगी. In order to store the marks of 3 students of marks of 3 subjects of 3 students or 10 students, I have to declare the 3 arrays to store the marks. 3 arrays में करने का store. What's the all? Can't be sir. Is there any way? Is there any method by which we can declare through one declaration we can insert marks as well as the subjects? Can't तरीक़ा सो कि अस पे अकई declare करें तो उस को marks तो हम करें तो subject तो करें store. Yes, we can store the marks as well as the subjects by using the 2D array, 2-dimensional array. 2-dimensional array क्या हो? For example, इधर होगा. अगर मैं कर सकते हैं int marks of 3 that means this array, this declaration of that, this is the declaration of the 2D array. This declaration of array will store the marks of the subjects, 3 subjects of 3 students. 3 subject in marks, 3 button means 3 subject in marks can be stored. Course array, this array. You can get physics, chemistry, biology, physics. This in physics, chemistry, biology, physics, chemistry, biology. This is declaration of the array. We can use a single dimensional array. अगर पर allow ये array, इसके how we are going to utilize this array? It is like this. अगर इस guess करो, this is the 1 0 1 2 0 1 2 because index of an array starts from 0. It's a one-dimensional array it's a one-dimensional array, it's a 3 one-dimensional array. Go 3 one-dimensional arrays are put together to form a 2-dimensional array. We can also say, tell you what is a 2-dimensional? It is the 2-dimensional array is the arrays of. It is the combination. It is the arrays of 2-dimensional array is the arrays of is the array of several one-dimensional arrays. 2-dimensional array is the array of several one-dimensional arrays. It's just the array. Yes, one-dimensional array is asan. That means when we're going to combine 2 or more one-dimensional array together, they form a 2-dimensional arrays. So when अगर ब्याक चीज प्रकार नजर तो वो it's a tabular form. It's a tabular. This means a 2-dimensional array is a array of matrices. We can solve matrices. We can solve this 2-dimensional array. It is a matrices. We can represent the problems of matrices. 2-dimensional array is used to represent the problem of matrices. This matrices is problem. Matrix is problem has solve in the form of a tabular form. That is in the 2-dimensional array. What is 2-dimensional array? 2-dimensional array is the array of arrays. Array means array. One-dimensional array, several arrays. Combination of several one-dimensional arrays form a 2-dimensional array. Actually, kitchen chu under asan two-dimensional array. How we are going to visualize? This is only the visualization of the two-dimensional array. How we think the two-dimensional array. We human beings. Us kitchen sochan, son soch. Kitchen chu asan two-dimensional arrays in the memory. But actually, in the memory, the two-dimensional array is not in this way. That's an form asan ke. Yes, memory uchan is ken asan. It is a long tab of bytes. Actually, क्या है आसान two dimensional array? Which is 0, 1, 2. ठीक है, ट्रेन 0, 1, 2. ये गई one dimensional एम्पर कैसे start? आग ज़ूत्रे दही नहीं आग ज़ूत्रे and आग ज़ूत्रे एम्पर कैसे आग ज़ूत्रे वो use memory कैसे allocate? इतनी आसान one after the another. Actually, in the memory, this two dimensional array is represented in this way. And that will be thoroughly discussed in the next video. The approach is this is on the visualization, how we feel, how we think the two-dimensional arrays. We can say that the two-dimensional array is the array of the arrays, array in his array. That is called a two-dimensional array. Yeah, the two-dimensional is made up of several one-dimensional arrays. I thought the one-dimensional array is two-dimensional array. Which क्योंकि उस array index that starts from 0. That starts from 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2. This is the अगर इसको 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 0, 2, 1, and 2, 2. यहाँ में क्या करा ये syntax देखो general syntax of two-dimensional arrays. Syntax of declaration of 2D array. किसके से करना actually? First is the data type. What is the data type? What type of data type? What type of array? What type of elements you want to store in an array? Second cosmic element के साथ एक array में store करेंगे that is called it data type. And but the data name of the array name of subscript. Yes, it's one size या row size and column size. End of statement. This is the general syntax of the array. First is the data type. That means what type of elements you want to store in the array. Data type, tell the compiler what type of elements you want to store in the two-dimensional array. Here, in this case, for example, we want to store integers. That was int. Array name, which marks, which marks rows is the number of rows. No, 0 to row, this is the row 0, row 1, and row 2. This is the column 0, column 1, and column 2. Let's just one is firstly subscript. You should have one size of column. How many rows are there? Sorry, size of rows. How many rows this two-dimensional array consists of? Here it can it consists of 3 rows. And how many columns? Second one is the second subscript. This is the first subscript. This is the second subscript. It shows how many columns this two-dimensional array have. After column chip, after chip is 3 column. This is the declaration of an array. We can declare this the syntax of declaring that two-dimensional array. Hope कि तया समझ कि need of two-dimensional array क्या है. two-dimensional array ये साथ अच्छी ऐसा एक बहुत ज़्यादा field store करें. When we want to solve the matrices, at that time problem is like which represented in matrices, we can use the two-dimensional arrays. Then such is करें इस्तेमाल two-dimensional array. It can be one example means कि अच्छी ऐसा we want to store अच्छी ऐसा store करें the marks of 5 subjects of 10 students. At that time we need 2D array. Then such as the ones of course 2D array. Because that are actually this can be represented the 2D array is just like a table. We visualize just like a table. You have to check the sum. Numbers rows, numbers marks. For example, numbers students. So student could actually markers could actually. Okay. This is the syntax. Declare kitchen says array. First, data type, what type of data we want to store. Agar integers karo tel karo int, agar char tel karo char, character names me karo for example baka 3 to 6 ठीक है या मैं करूँ mock बेटियाँ age में करें black देते हैं float age 3 6 वो मैं kind type of data store करूँ that tells the company what type of data has are to be going stored in the two-dimensional array. Second one is the name of the array. The name of the array we have to give the name. And third one is the two subscripts. First one is the column rows how many rows you want to how many rows you want to have. Second rows the second column one you go row size, then you go column size. These are the rows, yes, 3 rows, yes, 3 column. Okay. This is the declaration of the 2D array. Otherwise 1D array में 1D array is int a of 3. They will choose बिल्कुल same. Int data type same. Name of the array khali se faraki. That's what apoi subscript asan yachi this subscript asan. That is total you want column me. Apoi rows column kuitel r 0 3 so one me column to rows kuni asan. That's kuni asan. So this is a difference between the 1D array have only one subscript whereas 2D array have 2 subscripts. So this is subscript. First one is the is for the row size and second one designated the columns. One is row kuitel se dem chona column kuitel che. याद थोड़ी इंसान तो इम रोज छ इम चले हाउ इज का फर्स्ट रोज वन न्यू सवाल या वन न्यू सबस्क्रिप्शंस देन गो पाते कॉलम्स वो छ सवाल दिस मेमोरी में हाउ मच मेमोरी विल द मेमोरी मैनेजर allocate for this memory for this array two dimensional array ये से two dimensional array छ एंड खतर कुसा मेमोरी का allocate as memory manager क्योंकि क्लियर छ वन न्यू छ हाउ मच एलिमेंट क्विटा छ हम सर अगर मैं ये array का डिक्लेयर int mark is 3 that means 3 into 3 and size and total number of elements in chart. 3 into 3 that means 9. 3 3s are 9. Good total elements of this array is 3 into 3 9. So yes, putashi 3 into 6 18 elements. Represent kitken gachi the array bahavitnas. The array kitken gachi yachi trachat column row chitra. Okay. Number 6 arc 0 3 2 6 arc 0 3 2 6 arc 0 3 2 6 Ichu agar arc 0 3 2 6 start or noun dot ka ba tro to da panda shura sada arda element cha mujhe ka which ka arda element 3 into 16 18 elements. We can store how many elements here? We can store 9 elements of type integer. Here we can store 18 elements of type character. Here we can store 18 elements of type float in this type declaration. Well, how much memory? Memory kuta gets allocated. Usually kata number of elements. This row size zarbe column size into data type. Data type kuta memory chu karan allocate. Kuta suda space how much memory it is going to utilize. Int chunki int actually int is int karan 4 bytes of memory. Can compile can machine check 2 bytes of memory karan allocate for int to can check karan 4 bytes of memory. Here we are supposing that we are using the 4 byte machine. Then we have 36 bytes of memory. 36 bytes of memory will be allocated by the memory manager for this type of memory. Two dimensional array. ये dimensional array खतर गया से क्षेत्र byte. तो ये खतर कुता अर्धा के अर्थ अकई byte वन अर्धा into 1 18 bytes of memory. तो ये खतर कुता गया से float to 4 bytes of memory कराने ऐसे ये allocate x into खतर ये x खतर के 4 x float खतर ये x element खतर के 4 byte अर्धा खतर कुता के 18 into 4 sorry 4 that means 2 70 bytes 2 bytes of memory will be allocated for this float array and 18 bytes of memory will be allocated for this declaration and 36 bytes of memory will be allocated for this declaration. Hope that you understand how we are going to declare an array, two dimensional array can just declare the two dimensional array need क्या अच्छा अमिस क्या इस पे ऐसे ज़रूरत how we are going to calculate the size of the two dimensional array. Size can just allocate how much memory can just account two dimensional array. Row size, that will be column size, that will be data type. The memory, F5 by the data type. Data type, the memory current, times is 6 is 3, that's 8, that is 1, 6 is 3, that is 4, so in here 72, 18 and 36. Hope you have understood this concept fully, and in the next video, inshallah, we are going to discuss the initialization of 2D array. How the 2D array are going to be initialized both at runtime as well as at the compile time. That will be discussed inshallah in the next video. Till next video, take care. Bye bye.